Hi guys, welcome to Toy Chat. It's Max.
Autumn.
And saying.
And today we are reviewing the new birthday ball dolls from Ever After High. This is the budget collection of these dolls, so it just includes Blondie, Cupid, and Duchess. They're in much smaller boxes than Rosabella and Cedar. There are a couple other little differences we'll cover shortly. This is all three of them in box. And we're going to go ahead and unbox them and show you guys each doll.
Alright, so first up we have Blondie. This is her in her packaging. This time around, she has blue hair. And on the corner over there is her box art. So this is her box art. It says Blondie Lockes, daughter of Goldilocks.
And the birthday ball is where princesses are powerful. She also has this really cute little bear icon right here. All the dolls have their own little insignia type
Like
thing.
emblem,
Yeah, I love the little bow that it has. It's very cute. Over here on the top right there, it says birthday ball. And in the packaging, it's very still watercolor and little balloons.
They make a cute backdrop.
Yeah, a little bit of floral design on there.
And on the back is an image of all three girls. What's nice about this line is the art is actually pretty accurate to the dolls. I think the main difference is there's just a few, the hair pieces are solid color instead of, you know, the little...
Yeah, painted ones.
Yeah, but it's easily fixable.
Yeah, there's Duchess is probably the one that has the most changes, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. And then at the bottom, they have a little bit of information, you know, safety warnings and advertisement and where to follow.
Information for a free app.
Which none of us have.
Nope.
Yeah. All right. So we're not going to show off the back for Cupid and Duchess because they're all the same.
So we should talk about really quick for the kind of box this is. So this is a very interesting Ever After High box. It has like a flat cardboard base, and you kind of, you know, as where a lot of the older releases had those little ridges you can pull out on each side. This one you kind of just have to completely tear.
Mm-hmm. So the plastic and the paper cardboard portion of it is actually glued together. In the other releases, they are held together by little plastic hooks that you can remove and put back together if you want. But this one, you have to actually tear apart the adhesive on it to get to the doll.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get her. With the new face changes, I thought I was done with Ever After High, but I'm super into this. I love blue. Another cool thing is, as I'm taking Blondie out of her packaging, actually part of her dress is hidden behind some of the cardboard of the box.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. They're holding it down with cardboard flaps instead of the usual plastic ties that you kind of have to cut off, which I actually appreciate because...
a lot of times it get little holes in your dresses.
Yeah, I think it's less... Yeah, I think it makes it way less likely that the clothing will tear, so I like that. Okay, so this is Birthday Ball Blondie Lockes out of box. She has what looks like a combination of like a robin's egg blue color in her hair along with...
It's like a light blue, so she has a combination of more of like a deeper blue and then a little bit of...
Oh, there could be some white in there.
It's a really... The color...
Like a sky blue.
Yeah, the alternative color is a really light blue. It's almost like a cloudy white blue. Yeah. And she has a nice little gold necklace. Very grateful that accessory, no, was not cut. Have to be grateful for that nowadays. What's funny is it says on these boxes that these girls all have dessert dresses. They don't really have dessert dresses. The skirts they have are a little bit more along the lines of just themed for the character. Blondie's has little bear faces on it.
Little columns and floral patterns.
Alright, so she does have a blue and yellow dress. On the dress itself, it has little bears on them, right here, along with some yellow stripes across.
And like the other birthday ball girls, she comes with a little present purse with a yellow ribbon.
So Blondie has what it looks like a blue wicker basket design on it with 2 little bows and a giant yellow bow on top.
It's pretty cute.
So, side note, unlike the deluxe birthday ball dolls, these budget girls do not have scented hair. They just have regular hair.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it would have been cute if they did that, but I'm sure they probably would have been more expensive in that case. So let's talk about her shoes. These are Birthday Ball Blondie's shoes. They really nailed the shoes with this line. They're super cute. Blondie has light blue plastic socks. They have kind of like a wool crocheted kind of texture to them with what looks like little
They have
bows.
little bows on the sides here.
Little bows on the sides.
And on the front, I don't know, just some kind of like thicker stitch pattern. I can't tell if they're supposed to be bows as well, but it's cute.
And the heels are a little stack of macaroons, which
adorable.
I love. They're really cute.
On the back, she has a blue bow. As well on the front, I don't recognize the design on the front, but it looks kind of like a flower or some kind of like weird.
It looks like,
crescent.
yeah, some kind of emblem.
It almost looks like
Yeah.
it's supposed to be like a brooch or something, but it's not her shoes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something. So next up we have Duchess Swan. So Duchess comes with a headband. Her headband is a giant bow with some pearls on it, as well as a feather. Very original Duchess to me.
Might be hard to make out since it's all one color, but still pretty cute.
Yeah, that's one thing that's different from the box art.
She has like a bright lavender hair. You know, one thing about this line, their hair is all really nice colors, but it's all, I don't know, it's all cut very unevenly, and it's just kind of rough and scraggly and in desperate need of a boil wash.
I think it's a side effect of these are manufactured rapidly. It's just uneven and kind of choppy. But unlike the other 2 girls, Duchess actually has different hair compared to her box art. In her box art, she actually has pulled back hair and it's kind of curly and much longer. But
It's like there's like 2 colors in it.
yeah, it's like a different color too.
I kind of like the finished product though. I like how more in tune it seems to be with her outfit.
Yeah.
So one of the best things about Duchess is she has an absolutely precious face. She's wearing like a peach-colored lipstick, and there is a very light, kind of subtle lavender eyeshadow. I really like the use of blush on her face as well. I feel like it just really brings it all together and gives her a very sweet, warm look. You know, she's still, you know, with those eyebrows and that expression, she still has her trademark sass, but she has very, very cute face. I really like the color scheme in her makeup.
Definitely.
She comes with a very detailed necklace as well. It looks like it's a band around her neck and several drapes of pearls down to a bow centerpiece.
So Duchess has a very interesting design on her dress. It's, you know, it has a very classy kind of.
It reminds me of like rich people, like regal, like wallpaper house.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of subtle. She also has some like little like feathers tucked away in there, which it just looks like a product from the rest of the design, but they're actually pretty defined feathers. It's cute.
So she comes with, like the other girls, a purse based on a
Gift box with one big bow.
one giant bow on there.
That's the handle.
Yeah, and it's one piece, so it's non-removable.
You can't open them.
Yeah.
But they are hollow at the bottom, so decently light. Her shoes are a very light lavender color with a white wedge heel thing. The whole thing seems like they have some ruffles and bows at the top here, but I think what they're going for is like icing and like cake design.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a wedding cake.
Yeah, it looks edible.
Yeah, kind of like I said earlier, you know, the boxes say they have dessert dresses. They have very dessert shoes.
Definitely.
It feels like. Very
Cute.
dessert.
So finally here we have C.A. Cupid.
She has a very cute shade of bubblegum pink in her hair. She has a plastic pink ribbon with a little heart at the center of it.
She probably has my favorite hair accessory so far.
Mm-hmm.
Seems the most organic as far as being a one piece, one color type thing.
Yeah, and surprisingly, considering, you know, historically Cupid has had kind of rough to work with hair, I would say out of these three, Cupid actually has the softest, most manageable hair. And per the usual, she has a unique set of wings for this release. It's like a
really pearly.
It's like a pearly white. Yeah.
Like glistens in the light. It's very pretty. I think it's like my favorite pair of wings.
I love those wings.
She's also wearing a gold necklace. It's very, you know, it's like the same color as Blondie's. It looks like.
Well, it's actually part of her wings.
Yeah. So like every other Cupid release, her wings are attached to her necklace rather than to her body.
But it almost looks like two separate pieces, which I appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
The gold is very nice addition of color there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the wings are really nice, very pretty. She probably has my least favorite top out of the three girls. It's just a very simple, you know, sleeveless.
So it's like a corset?
It's like a corset, of course, you know, everything on there.
And she does have little, like, kind of see-through sleeves here. I mean, not see-through, but very thin fabric. I don't know what to call that. It's like a tulle type thing.
Yeah. As for her bottom of her dress, she has a pink and light pink design on there. It's completely filled with hearts. All these swirls I guess they all make little hearts out of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's all around.
And Cupid is apparently the most generous party goer because it looks like she's bringing 2 presents.
She has a 2-tier present purse type thing. You know, 2 boxes and this elaborate heart decorated bow with a handle. Once again, does not open, but it's cute to look at.
It's also hollow.
And as with a lot of the birthday ball accessories, you really just want to take some paint to it.
So on to Cupid's shoes. Cupid is rocking a cupcake designed pair of shoes.
These are super cute.
Very cute. You should show them from the front really quick, actually, because there's literally a full cupcake visible from the front of her shoes. You know, it has the little cup at the bottom, and there's a little swirl of frosting with some little decorations, sprinkles.
A little cherry on top as well.
On top,
yeah. Her heels are, I wouldn't even know what to call that.
It almost looks like a pastry bag.
Almost.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I would just call it fluffy pastry designed stuff, just for cuteness sake.
Yeah, and on the top, it's topped with a little bow. Unlike the other girls, though, this is just one solid color, which, you know, get some paint. Paint some of those sprinkles and the cherry on top.
We were just talking about how we'd really love to paint these shoes.
So my favorite portion of the video is comparisons, and this is original Blondie and the new Blondie. They are very similar. I do notice one thing though is the new Blondie has bigger eyes. But besides that, they're all very similar. Don't mind her bangs. But,
are they actually a lot bigger, or do you think it's an optical illusion with the kind of makeup she has?
No, they're bigger.
They're bigger.
That's actually been the case with the past couple, I feel like, budget Blondies. Enchanted Picnic Blondie has huge eyes, too.
Yeah. Alright, so this is a comparison of original Duchess and the new Duchess. They look like they add more blush to her. She has the same... Actually, she has smaller eyes compared to the original one. And much lighter makeup.
Yeah, what we talked about with this release that I really like is they made the signature character's secondary color their primary color for the hair, and I think that's really awesome. I really like that. So as where, original Duchess just has a tiny hints of lavender in her hair, obviously Birthday Ball Duchess has all lavender hair, which is really cool.
Alright, and now we have C.A. Cupid's comparison, her original and her new one. To me, they're very similar, just besides the makeup. So there's not much to talk about with her.
So quick note about these new Birthday Ball girls. Yeah, as you can see, they all use essentially this, the same original Ever After High face mold. And, we're speculating this, could potentially be the last hurrah for the original face molds, because everything else upcoming, it looks like they have new faces. So if you're still interested in the old faces, this is a line you might want to pick up.
So our final thoughts on these dolls. Max?
I think it's a very cute line. Like I said, I really love the theme they went with of using the secondary color for the character as the main color. Like Autumn mentioned earlier, it would have been really cute if they all had scented hair and kind of stuck with that theme. But I love it. I think it's a really cute budget line. I love the color schemes, and the dessert shoes are super adorable. Nice little finishing touch.
Yeah, budget line and pastels, and I love blue, so it was like the perfect line for me. I'm probably gonna pick up all these eventually.
For me, I love them. They're a little pricey for budget lines, but again, Ever After High has always been a little more pricier. They do come with a lot of stuff, but what they don't come with is stands. These are my stands from other dolls. They don't come with stands because they're budget. I think they are a must-buy. They really pop on the shelf too if they ever release these in stores. I love pastels. I love the color palettes they chose for each doll. It's really a very beautiful line. I love all 5 of them with Cedar and Rosabella in this line as well.
Yeah, these girls are a little bit cheaper than Cedar and Rosabella.
These dolls are $14.99. We purchased these on Amazon.com. I'm sure they'll be available in store one day, but right now they are available on Amazon, so we'll give you the links to purchase them below in the description.
Alright, this has been our review of the budget Birthday Ball girls. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!
Bye-bye!
Bye!